Doing business successfully in Germany. The podcast from Bergen Expel.
A very warm welcome here to my podcast today. Today we have a very interesting thing. So as you remember, I am, okay, let me put my earphones here on below the table. So when you know me already, then you know that I will give some answers to questions which you raised to me as an expert for internationalization and for market entry in Germany. One important question which was raised is, why is it so difficult to enter into the German market? What drives the Germans that they do not react? And frankly speaking, I cannot give you the one answer on that, because this answer is too complex. The situation to enter in the German market is much too complex, so I cannot give you the answer into one single sentence. But we can crack it up step by step. So in other episodes of this podcast, you will get another idea and another reason why it is so difficult to enter into the German market. Well, let's focus on the most important thing. The most important thing. No one knows you. No one knows you. Why shall a German customer decide for your products and your services? They do not know you. So you are one of a million. And what I always detect in foreign companies is that they are product lovers. They love their products till the end. And they wake up with the products, they went to bed with their products, and they love their products at lunchtime, at dinner time, whatever. So they are really focused on the products. And they expect that the products are so good that everyone else is detecting the goodness and the helpfulness and the quality and the performance by themselves. Because they live with their products 24 hours, so the manufacturer. But the product is not known by the customer. The customer does not know it. They have already everything. So why shall they decide for a new thing? Why? There is no need. From the business perspective, let me do just a test. Now I'm the customer. I go in this chair. I change the chair now, and I'm the customer. And from the customer point of view, it's very easy to understand. So there is no need. We have a supplier, and we are satisfied with the supplier. Nothing is wrong. So if we change something, maybe we have more action to do. We have more work to do. We have new due diligence to do. We have a new risk analysis to do. We have a new evaluation to do. This is much more to do. So why shall we decide for someone else if it is all running? And I, as a purchase manager, if I would be a purchase manager, I have no interest to have more things to do. I do not have an interest to care about things which could be better, but might not. I don't want you in my life. You are making you are causing trouble. You are causing work hours. You are causing action. So I have absolutely no interest to get in contact with you. Why? I do not see anything. You are one of a million. When I go to an exhibition, there are 100, 200 suppliers of the same things. And all these potential suppliers I do not care about, because I have my single supplier and he's working fine. Okay, maybe it's not the perfect solution, and maybe there are some things which could be better, cheaper, whatever, but this is not my job. My job is to buy things, not to produce things. Production management is responsible for new products, not me. So don't go me on my nerves, and do not call me, please. I do not want you, because I have everything. Okay, let's change another. So this was the part of the production of the purchasing manager. He has no interest because it's not his job. Huh? Who is interested to get new ideas, to have creativity, to make more revenue, to convince more customers, to have something which the competitor does not have? Who is interested into these points? Maybe that's the production manager, but it is definitely the CEO. But be careful. If you contact the CEO, maybe he will give the order to his staff, and the staff shall care about all these things. But then maybe the subject goes on the table of the purchasing manager, and he says, no, it's no need. So this is a difficulty. The absolutely difficulty, that the product or the service you offer must be good. This is absolutely understandable, and this is mandatory. This is not a chance. That's not a wish. Your products must be very, very, very exciting, good. But the secret is they also need to help the customer to reach something extraordinary. Yeah, and what is this? What is this extraordinary? If you do not have any idea, then you will lose in the market. There must be something which helps your customer to get in front of the crowd, to stand out of the crowd, to be the number one, to have the pole position, to leave a competitor behind, to become more rich in a faster time, in a shorter period of time. There must be something. And this is what I ask you to point out when you present your products. If you do not do this, you are one of a million. And frankly speaking, I do not want to work with a million. I only want to work with the 1% of companies who understand this, that they must do something different, and they must put something in the scale weight which is more worthful. But what could it be? This is what I always work out with my companies, with my customers, with the foreign companies which are in my mentoring program. I'm sorry. And we work out very clearly what this could be. And I'm more than sure 95% of all companies will find something which they are an expert in, and this is combination, not only where they are an expert in, also what does the customer take a benefit of. And the benefit must be bigger, must be much bigger than the pain he has. I will tell you a secret. There's one reason for why Germans do not decide for you, because they have fear to make the wrong decision. Imagine you are a customer. Yeah? If you are a customer, I changed the seats again. So, oh my dear, there's another supplier, and oh, what the hell will do if they do not perform like they promise, and I made the decision, my boss will kill me, I will be fired. Yeah, why shall I take this risk? I have already a supplier, and this is okay. That's normal standard what he's doing, but that's okay. And I do not want to go. I do not want to take the risk. I do not want to be too risky because I am responsible, and if I'm responsible, I will be punished if I'm wrong and whatever. Yeah, man, no. Yeah. This is exactly how it works in Germany. So there is a lot of fear about making the wrong decision. So if you cannot help your customer to have a safe feeling, then you will lose. Only these companies will be successful in Germany who take over this responsibility and who put the customer in a good position, in a good mood, where he does not have fear to make this decision. So, you see, that is absolutely important to care about the customer's needs. If you do not ask for the customer's needs, but only present your products because you went up with your products, you go to sleep with your products, and all the time in between you stay with your products, and you are product lover and you are performance lover, but not a problem solution, a problem solver for your customer, then you will fail. That's the truth. So if you ask me, what is the biggest reason why foreign companies fail in Germany, is they are not known for a benefit which solves a problem or helps the customer to reach his goals. And the fear of the customer is much bigger than any motivation to try it out. Why shall someone change? That's the important question. I am here to work out all these points. I'm here to work out all these benefits which could be useful in a wide range. So maybe you have different customers, so you need to focus on different pain points and you need to focus on different demands. Maybe the customer only wants to talk with someone, but he does not have someone to talk to from the supplier side. Maybe he wants to have a person, and he wants to have a person in charge with a real name, a real human. Otherwise, maybe his old supplier is only responding by email, whatever. Maybe that could be the reason. So, this is a very, very very hard work, which takes a lot of time and requires a lot of creativity to find out what are the customer needs. Okay, I hope I could give you useful answers on that and to give you a little bit inspiration. I'm happy if you could leave me any comment here below, or if you can send me your next questions so that I can give you answer on these kind of videocast and podcast. Thank you very much and have a good time. Bye bye.